might be contemplating doing a cloud migration, and you might be thinking our in-house IT can handle it soup to nuts. Or you might not even have in-house IT, and you're saying, how am I gonna do this? In this video, I'm gonna share with you 4 or 5 highlights of how having the right IT provider will ensure that you have success with your cloud migration. My name is Matt Rosenthal. I'm the CEO of Mindcore Technologies. We have been assisting people with cloud migrations for over 10 years. We've seen it all, we've done it all. We've seen what works, we've seen what doesn't work, and I do hope that these tidbits are helpful to you. So let's jump right into it. To have a smooth transition, you need to make sure that the IT services team that is helping, that is doing the migration, is qualified. They play a vital role in the outcome of your migration. If they aren't sure, if they're uncertain, if they sort of know what they're doing, but they've never done it successfully, or they've read a book, or they've heard about it. No, you want people that are experts and that every step of the way know exactly how to do a cloud migration. Second, very important item, the ongoing role of IT services in managing and maintaining the cloud environment after there's a migration. So there are times when we hear people come to us and say, well, can you help us with the cloud migration? Which of course we can help you. We'll help you with the roadmap. We'll do the migration for you. But then they'll turn and say, but we don't need you after. And then I might respond and say, well, no problem, but I'm just curious. We're moving you into Amazon or Azure, and you do need to know that environment and understand the inner workings of it, and those servers do need to be managed, and the cloud desktops need to be supported, and who's gonna do that? And then sometimes I'll get silence, because the idea that, oh, wait a minute, after there's a migration, you don't just walk away, you don't just set it and forget it. Well, some things are like that, but this still needs support. And potentially the in-house IT department isn't qualified for that, or they need to be trained on it, or they just need an escalation point. Whatever the case may be, you really should consider keeping and ensuring that you have an IT services firm as part of your team. It could be a co-managed hybrid model. It could be that they really aren't just doing the migration, that they're also doing all of the support after. Whatever makes the most sense for your business, my message to you is don't overlook the importance of that relationship and the reality that after a cloud migration, somebody still needs to understand how to support that cloud infrastructure, that cloud environment. The other thing that's really important is when you're deciding who that company is going to be, you need to make sure that they're not just making claims that they've done cloud migrations and that they are going to make sure that yours is phenomenal and that there's no problems. You need to actually trust but verify. This is a game changer for your business. When you move to the cloud, it is moving you forward. It is setting you up for the future and for the business to grow and scale and for things to be more simple and more automated. But the other side to that is it doesn't change the fact that there is going to need to be somebody there that is competent, that can continue to assist in supervising, overseeing, and managing this environment. When you're researching that person, when you're looking for that person, for that firm, do your due diligence. Ask them to share success stories. Ask them to talk to you about the problems that these businesses were facing and how they solved their problems with cloud solutions. And what the outcomes were like after. What were the pitfalls? What did they run into? Like, have deep conversations. If they can't do that, or you feel unsteady and uncertain during those conversations, it just doesn't feel right, it's not even worth it. Just move on to the next provider. So I wanted to share with you these 4 highlights. They're really important. I know that they seem obvious, and I'm sure you probably know these things already, but I do hope that there's value in bringing it back to the surface and at least giving you the opportunity to think about these things again, because these are the things that will ensure that your cloud migration is successful, and they all do relate to having the right IT service provider. We can help you with that. We can offer you guidance, advisory services. We can engineer, help you develop the solution, help you do the research. And if you would like more information, please feel free, reach out, give me a call, send a message. We'll be happy to at least have a consultation with you and share with you answers to questions that you might have, at least to get you on the right path. Look forward to speaking with you, and I really want to thank you for watching this, and I do hope it was helpful. Thank you.